In a bustling city, there lived a man named Tom. He was an ordinary guy with a regular job at a small office. Each day, he would wake up to the buzzing of his alarm clock, drag himself out of bed, and prepare for another day of work. Tom was a dedicated employee, always eager to impress his boss and coworkers. However, he often found himself getting tensed over the smallest things. From worrying about the traffic on his way to work to fretting over typos in his emails, Tom's life was a constant whirlwind of anxiety. One Monday morning, as Tom was rushing to the office, he got stuck in a traffic jam. Honking horns, impatient drivers, and the ticking clock made him anxious. He checked his watch repeatedly, fearing that he might be late. But as he approached his office, he realized that he had arrived just in time, and his worries about being late were in vain. Inside the office, Tom had a busy day ahead. He had a pile of papers on his desk, a dozen emails to respond to, and a meeting with his boss in the afternoon. The pressure was building up, and he couldn't help but get anxious. As the day went on, Tom made his way through the tasks, constantly checking and rechecking his work, anxious that he might make a mistake. He worried about the meeting, fearing he might not be well prepared, even though he had reviewed his notes thoroughly. At lunchtime, Tom's colleague, Sarah, noticed his tensed demeanor and asked, "Tom, are you okay? You seem really stressed today." Tom sighed and confessed, "I'm just so anxious about everything, Sarah. The traffic, the emails, the meeting, it's all getting to me." Sarah smiled. "Tom, I understand how you feel. We all get anxious sometimes, but you know what? You're great at your job and you're well prepared for the meeting. Don't let these small things steal your peace and happiness." Tom felt a bit better after talking to Sarah, and he went into the meeting with more confidence. His presentation went smoothly, and his boss was impressed with his work. Tom realized that he had let his own anxiety steal his peace for no reason. As the days passed, Tom started to pay more attention to his worries and anxiety. He observed how he would get stressed about little things at home and work, like finding a parking spot, a messy kitchen, or a missed call. He realized that he had been robbing himself of happiness by dwelling on these insignificant concerns. One evening, Tom's daughter, Emily, came up to him with a big smile and asked, "Daddy, can we go to the park and fly a kite?" Tom looked at his daughter and thought about all the work waiting for him at the office. He hesitated, but then he remembered Sarah's advice and decided to put aside his worries. "Of course, Emily," he said. "Let's go to the park and have some fun." They spent a lovely afternoon at the park, laughing, running, and flying the kite. Tom cherished the moments with his daughter and realized that he had been missing out on these simple joys due to his anxiety about work and small things. He also shared this realization with his coworkers, and together, they made an effort to focus on what truly mattered in life. They supported each other to let go of their worries about trivial problems and enjoy each day to the fullest. One day, Tom's boss, impressed by his improved attitude and performance, asked, "Tom, what's changed? You seem happier and more relaxed lately." Tom smiled and said, "I've learned that we often steal our own peace and happiness by getting anxious about small issues. Life is too short to be consumed by these worries. I've decided to let go and enjoy every moment." The story of Tom's transformation spread throughout the office, and his colleagues began to adopt his philosophy as well. They realized that by letting go of their fears about small problems, they could live happier and more peaceful lives. The moral of the story is a simple one. Don't steal your own peace and happiness by getting anxious about small issues. Life is too short for that. Just like Tom and his coworkers, we can choose to let go of these worries and embrace each day with joy and contentment. Thank you so much for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more such